There we are. What is going on? YouTube. Hopefully this audio is decent. I don't know, this is going to be a bit of a test video for angles. There goes the screen protector. Oh, I might have forgotten to take that off, but oh well. We're golden still. As long as these arms all hold up, that's the big thing. Just some cheap Amazon arms mounts, I guess. Look at how beautiful it is out today. Dang. About time too. It's been so wet and rainy lately that, I mean, I've still been riding, but it's been just almost miserable. Yeah, the other day, like, downpouring, even worse. Got home and just completely drenched, you know. So nice to be able to be riding though, at least. Hopefully this angle is decent. I mean, I have no idea. This is literally take one. Yeah. Welcome to Just Joshing Around. I'm Josh, and I will be around. But this is Southern Ontario here. I'm about an hour from Detroit, and yeah, we're just gonna be riding here. Today I'm going out dirt biking, even though it may not look like it. I'm on the Harley to go to the dirt bike. But I'm just gonna go rip around and see where the roads take me here. And yeah, we'll see what we can get up to. Man, listen to that. There's something rattling around here. I can't pinpoint it, but I had this whole bike torn apart over the winter, and did all the fun things. It's actually just pretty gnarly. More than I ever wanted to do, more than I ever expected to have to do on this thing. I blew the belt on it in about, what was that, October? Late October, I think. I was still riding, there was no snow here yet. So I blew the belt, and like, whatever. Bought the belt. It was like $450 Canadian, which is insane for a trunk of rubber to me, personally. And so I started tearing into it to realize that my back right shock had actually snapped clean off at the little bolt hole mount, whatever, just right above that, clean cut. And so threw on a new set of OEM air shocks, and which was nothing, right? But to do the belt, I had to tear apart the whole primary, the clutch basket, the chain and all that in there. I don't even know. Everything was apart. My petcock was leaking before I blew the belt, so I got a new petcock on it. Can't really see it, but I had to do so much fiddling around to make everything fit. Because they don't make them how the one that was on it was. It came like straight down and then straight back between the cylinder jugs and the V, right? So they only make the lefts and the rights now, I guess. So I had to move like the enricher right there, which is, yeah, for those who don't know, it's like the choke. You like pull on it, give it a bit more fuel when it's cold. And hey, what's going on? Man, it's so nice to see other riders out now. It's like so lonely when I'm the only one riding because it's so damn cold. And I'm just not smart. But so, yeah, I got a new petcock, and it comes out the side instead of like down and straight back. Made all that fit, and then tore apart the whole front end because my handlebars. Yeah, also this transmission's a little bit clunky. Oh yeah. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, this transmission is real nitpicky when it likes to work. Oh, brother. Woo! This thing just, oh, feels so good. My speedometer's off, by the way, if anyone watching that would care about that. It actually doesn't read right. So, for YouTube's sake, everything was done at the speed limit here. No laws have been broken. But anyway, yeah, tear apart the whole front end there because the bars before, I could take them and I could go like this with them. The whole riser bushings were just shot. So, I mean, this thing is an 89. It's been through its fair share of hands, and you know, it still runs great, but it's diving into all this. You got to pull like the whole bat wing and everything off. The headlight bolts were like completely different. All of them would be different sizes, different shapes, different everything. It's like somebody just decided to take each bolt out and then throw every single one away besides one, and then just find whatever they could jam into that hole. So managed to do that with the help from a few good friends. Jeez, I can't talk. It was lots of fun. In a learning curve too, because I'd never torn apart a Harley ever. I came from riding the Suzuki jersey. And picked this Harley up because I was doing more longer trips and wanted something more comfortable. I bought it roughly September of 2025. I rode it like everywhere. I did some big trips. I mean, just some. It might not have been that big, but compared to what I was riding beforehand on the DRZ, it was a supermoto, by the way. But so I did ride a lot of on road and off road and trails and whatnot. I even took it to a dirt bike track once on the street tires. Yeah, that was different. Did not do well. For anyone wondering, looking to, you know, try it out, I would highly suggest putting some knobbies on it. It's just too heavy of a bike. Like, it's not meant, and especially on street tires. Like, it's not meant to be doing that. Yeah. So no, I rode up and all around and put a few thousand Ks on this thing before I had to put it away for the winter due to that whole belt snapping. I think I bought it, now I'm sure it's been rolled over, but I think I bought it with 14,000 kilometers on it. Anywho, it runs great. I don't know why the voltmeter keeps doing this. If I tap the turn signal, it shoots right back up. So for anyone wondering, what are we doing here? Okay, you're turning. Oh. Okay. I did not see that van coming. Are we still here? Yeah, we're still good. every time to fourth. Fourth gear just synchro is gone. Oh yeah. That thing's so much fun. Like, I mean, my DRZ was fun. Don't get me wrong. But I couldn't actually ride that thing and have fun without doing wheelies, and I rode that thing all out, all the time. It would never get, half throttle or anything like that, unless I was doing wheelies, of course, but like straightaways like this, oh man, every time. Like, and it would just top out at like 150, I think it was like 150, 160, something like that. That's all it could give, on a good day, mind you. And, yeah, it was just, like, it was so slow and so uncomfortable. And that's the thing, like, bombing around town, it would be great, I mean, again, doing wheelies and all that, which they started putting up cameras all over the town at the intersections and stuff. So no better time to stop doing that, because they are cracking down on everything. And now they can look back on that footage at any time and be like, hey, this guy was doing wheelies between this intersection and this intersection. That's the bike. So, it's just, there's a time, and that time is gone. Do I miss it a little? Yeah, like, it got attention. It was loud. Not that I'm an attention seeker, right? I ride a Harley now. But, I was young. I bought it for my, 18th birthday. And, I loved it, man. It was not what I should have gotten at 18, but, I was stuck between that and, a CBR 600 or a R6. I wanted a sport bike, and I still do, honestly. I would love a sport bike, but I would be riding the shit out of that. Okay, we're gonna have to blurb that out, but I'd be riding that thing like crazy. Anyway, the biggest thing holding me back, sorry, I got a little sidetracked with the Purge over there, is the insurance here in Ontario is absolutely ridiculous, man. This thing just renewed, and it was $209 a month, which is already insane. That's bare nothing. That's just for me to be able to ride down the road. And they just sent me the renewal for it, and they wanted $240 a month. And for those who aren't, oh, hang on a second, listen to that. Yeah. For those who aren't from Ontario or Canada, this guy seriously passed me of doing 100. Really? I oughta. Yeah, I don't give a shit, honestly. Carry on your merry way. I don't understand people that get all upset about being passed. If anything, he's gonna catch the cops before I do, and he could face the tickets. It doesn't make sense to get all road rage over it. But anyway, yeah, so for those who aren't from Ontario, I guess, I was saying, the insurance here is insane, and you have to have insurance on the bike for 12 months of the year, even though we only can ride for 6 months most places. Meanwhile, I've been actually riding for about a month. It's been cold and it's been wet, but there hasn't been snow, so, and no ice. It really blows to have to spend all this money just to be able to enjoy something. Yeah, and the rates are just stupid high too. Like my DRZ, thankfully I got it when I was young and lived at home to start off. Really, I didn't have too much going on, and it was like $380 a month. Just for insurance. And then my bike payment, of course I financed it, was like $180 a month. I put a little bit of money down on it, but it was, you know, it's still, I bought it brand new off the showroom floor, and that's what I wanted at the time. I thought it would be the coolest kid on the block, and well, it was something. Not to mention, you know, I have to blame, there's a lot of YouTubers riding supermotos at that time, like 2019, that was like, I would say the big supermoto era, and then they kind of got lame. Nobody, I shouldn't say nobody, but everybody sort of was like, okay, that's been done, great, and, you know, not talking about the dirt converted, supermotos or anything. Those are cool as shit. Oh, I cursed again. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cussing here. Those are cool, but the actual factory built supermotos and stuff, I don't know. They had their hype, they had their run, and they had like a little and then right back down. They were just not cool anymore. As popular, at least in the YouTube world, I would think. So anyway, at the time, there's a couple guys that I followed, and I watched pretty regularly. Duel with Dan being one of them. Shout out Danny boy. And he was riding a DRZ at the time, and I thought it was the coolest. Yep, the coolest dude out there. And I, you know, just wanted that. So what do you do? What do you do when you want stuff like that? When you got that little inspiration, you go out and be financially irresponsible and buy a DRZ when you live in the middle of nowhere and have to ride like a full tank's worth of fuel to get anywhere. Or like half a tank somewhere, half a tank back. Like it sucks so much. And that was just like get to the grocery store. And like that's not to mention when I moved 3 hours south, or you know, I rode it twice, I think twice or 3 times back and forth to see family and whatnot, and it was terrible. I was so sore. I went through, I think, about 3 tanks of fuel just to get one way. My shirt is flying up here. I'm fighting with it so much. I'm gonna try and tuck it in my waistband. It's still flopping. My whole back is exposed. I'm just cool like that. I'm a cool guy. Yeah, no, so, and then I rode it to Niagara Falls for my buddy's little brother's, 19th birthday or 20th birthday. We did a whole big birthday celebration, whatever, in Niagara Falls. So I rode, well, it ended up being like 4.5 hours, or was it closer to 5 anyway? Oh, you know, quite the time on a DRZ, just right wide open that whole way, because I was so sore. I had a big bag on my back with all my weekend worth of clothes and whatnot in there, and Yeah, I was stiff as a board, as a board. I guess it's the same, stiff as a board. I was stiff as a board by the time I got there. My neck was so sore, my back, yeah, you get it. I was just sore. And that was a Friday evening, I want to say. And then Sunday I did do the whole trip again back home, and it was, yeah, 4.5 tanks of fuel, 5 tanks of fuel, something like that. Just could not get it to go fast enough or be comfortable. It was not comfortable at all. And I did it though. I can say I did it, so that's all that really, matters. Yeah, no, this thing, I mean, it's super comfy. It's like a cloud. I can't complain. But yeah, I guess that's that. I mean, how do I turn this thing off? Okay, we're just gonna have to edit this out. Editor's note, if any of this is legible, edit this out. Why can't I get the thing to turn off?